What did you just say?
I don't know. I'm just, you know, I've got all sorts of jobs, mate.
All right, we'll crack on with yourself first, Fabio. This is Umar at BoxNation. Fabio wants a cut.
I want a cut because we're about to get Frank in, and you want me to do double mics here and back and forth. So I want a percentage. So we'll discuss that after. But this is Fabio Wardley in partnership with BoxNation for this one episode. We'll see how we get on, and we'll come to contractual obligations after.
Not going on great. Frank's walking away further and further.
Yeah. I don't know. He's heard me talk about contracts and money and stuff. He started shifting up.
Talking about money, do you think Jarrell's purse, some of it should get withheld with the board?
Look, I think that's a funny one. I'm never really. We've seen a lot happen in boxing. We've seen a lot of argy-bargy, pushing, pulling, full-on scraps and fights and stuff. Look, the board. I'm not here to make any rules or decisions for the board. If that's what they feel, then that's what they feel. But I think fighters deserve to get paid what they should get paid. But look, if that's what they need to do to keep them on a bit of a leash so we can make it to fight night, then do what you got to do.
I was just asking, should the board withhold some of Jarrell Miller's purse for what happened?
What happens. You're not going to change that. Just as long as it don't happen again.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably have to get extra security on next time. But that's not going to do anything. Come on, have you seen the size of Jarrell and Fabio? Just onto this, look, Usyk-Dubois 2, Wembley Stadium. It doesn't really get a grander stage. I mean, Ipswich, Portman Road.
I was going to say, hang on, we've got Portman Road coming up. If anything, we're close second. I'll take that. I'll take it all day.
I'm sure you'll be here one day at Wembley headlining yourself. But on this fight, Fabio, there's been a lot of talk about this low blow. Frank's been going hard, Daniel's been going hard on it, George Fox has been going hard on it. Where do you stand on that first fight?
I stand on both sides. If I'm Usyk, that's low as low can be. And if I'm Daniel, that's clean and above the board and ref, I've won that fight. So, look, both camps are going to play their part. Everyone's going to say what they feel about it. Ultimately, it's up to the ref on the night. Coming into this, I did give the fight a bit of a review. The ref was straight away to it. There wasn't really any hesitation on him thinking it was a low blow. So ultimately, it's just up to the ref on the night. A different ref would have called that and another one wouldn't have. So all you can do is play with the cards that you're dealt. But I'm sure Frank has a very strong and very different opinion.
Very strong and different. It was on the navel. It was right below the navel. It was on the navel. It's not where the shorts are. It's where the navel is. That's where people keep getting it wrong. That's where it was. And we showed all those photos yesterday from the sun.
Usyk was showing some photos on Talksport.
Yeah, but he's showing the punch before it lands. We're showing. It's the point of contact. If I'm throwing a shot from here, it looks low. It's where it lands, where it gets to. But the bottom line of all of it is, it's irrelevant. You know, it's irrelevant that he got nearly 4 minutes break in between the fight. It's irrelevant when he wanted to fight on. The referee said, no, you take more time. It's all done. It's done, dusted. All that matters now is the 12th, and it's all up to
19th.
Daniel. And sorry, I said the 12th. All that matters now is the 19th. If you want to come on the 12th, get here early. But the 19th is what matters. That's what we need to think about. Is the 19th. Be here, and Daniel's got to be on it. He's in with the, the guy who's done everything. Olympic gold medalist. Unified the cruiserweight titles, unified the heavyweight titles. His resume is unbelievable. He's there with the greats. And if Daniel wants to be a great, he's got to beat him.
Frank, I know Joseph Parker's right on the cusp of a world title shot. He's mandatory with the WBO. If, in his opinion, when he comes through at Portman Road, how close is he to being at this stage?
I don't think it's far off at all. I think Fabio's done everything that's been asked of him. He's done it in exciting style. He comes through Portman. He gets it. Well, I think you'll wind up in the top 5 if he comes through, and I'm sure he will do. And then we get another big fight for him, and he gets into a position where he fights for for the world title.
Go along with that, Fab?
There's a reason why at that turning point, at that point in my career, I wanted Frank to be the man in charge, to be the head of it, because look, he knows this game inside out. He knows how to get. Daniel was proof of that as well, to even come off the back of a loss and then to make it back to world champion as well. He knows heavyweights inside out and how to manage their career perfectly and to get him to the right spot. So I have all my faith in this man next to me. I've just got to do my jobs. He's done his bit. I remember the first meeting we had and I said, look, I want to fight at Portman Road. And he said, we can make that happen. And he's made that happen. So look, it's on me now. It's on me to do my job, do my bit, get in the ring, tick those bits off. But as long as I do that, I have full faith that this man will keep putting them opportunities in front of me.
How is the buzz around your fan base in Ipswich in general?
Yeah, it's mad, it's mental. I can't move. I can't go to the shop without being stopped to someone saying either they've got their tickets or they're getting their tickets or they can't wait for it and this, that, the other. So yeah, it's added a real extra buzz to the town, which is a bit mad.
Frank, this run we've got with DAZN, obviously the 2 May shows with Kakachi Wood and Taylor Esserman, fabulous, and then we've got 2 stadium heavyweight fights. I mean, the start you've had with DAZN, is this the best start you've had with a broadcaster ever?
Yeah, it's up there. I mean, when we went to Sky, it is a great start. But when we went to Sky, I think in the first 6 weeks we did Steve Collins world title fight, we did Bruno world title fight, we done Naz in a world title fight, and I think Joe Kawasaki was in a massive fight. So it's up there, and this is great what's happening now with all these fantastic fighters, these fantastic opportunities, big shows, big turnouts. Tickets are going well for all of them. Shows that boxing's not broken in the UK. It's very strong in the UK in a big, big way.
No more diss tracks, all right?
Oh, mate. No more diss tracks. Me making no more songs. Honestly, I've never been more confused about something in my entire life. Honestly, hand on heart. I've never been more confused in my life when I got told I made a diss track. I'm not in the music game, I'm in the boxing game, so that's not my repertoire, but look, it's
about Majestic, you know the DJ?
Yeah.
At Joyce Hurt.
What do you mean? Of course, Frank listened. He woke up to him this morning. He's always at Majestic shows. What are you talking about?
Maybe Frank made the track, who knows? he put on a track at Joyce Hergovich where I couldn't remember the lyrics, but you know, Wardley's gonna kill Miller, etc. and all that. And Jarrell thought it was Fabio who made the track.
Oh, right.
That's all it was.
Right, Frank's out of this interview. We've had enough of him. He can go home.
Top man, Fabio.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Queensbury,
The biggest fights.
and the biggest nights.
Home of champions.
Home of knockouts.
There's no way back from this!
The home of the future.
And this is it!
The global home of boxing.
Queensbury, exclusively on DAZN.